Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live unboxing for the One Stop Geek Shop podcast. I am Billy at the _swan_man on Twitter, repping the One Stop Geek Shop pod, made available on iTunes and all other finer podcast outlets. You can follow us through the pod, through Twitter at One Stop Geek Shop pod, and check it out. Today, as advertised, Elite 79, Io Shirai. So this figure has had a lot of hype going into it. It is part of an excellent wave, Elite 79, but this one's gotten a lot of acclaim through social media as being one of the best. That Bill McKenna does his best work, as he claims, with Asian female superstars. So let's take a look and see if they're worth all that hype. Because remember, the chases and all the other hard to find ones for previous elites have also been bandied about as becoming the figure of 2020, at least where WWE elites go, or WWE line goes, because no one's putting really a basic up for that honorarium unless we're talking maybe Bray Wyatt, because he has a collar, I don't know. Let's crack her open. Sharp times. Io Shirai from Tokyo, Japan, 5'1", finisher the moonsault. There have been many gravity-defying high flyers, but the Yoshi Judas is the one and only genius of the sky. So they made ASMR time. So last year they made Kairi Sane in that sweet pirate getup. Unfortunately, we didn't get heel Kairi Sane because she had to retire before she could be, decked out in all that black, heel good getup. When she tagged with Asuka, we didn't get that figure. Because it's not on TV that way anymore. And unless they, with the pandemic and the distribution problems writ large across all action figures, not just WWE, but across the pond, and justifiably so, because it's a time in history. We're probably not getting that, but we are getting. So if last year was the year of Pirate Kairi Sane, and that'll be the only Kairi Sane, we now have Io Shirai to make up the gap in terms of we need darksome good times. So this robe is very ornate, little tassels, sweet little kick pads. I don't remember if it was her or the much maligned Mia Yim, who I saw in NXT ladder match. I'm an AEW guy, so I don't really watch NXT that much. So why buy the figure, Billy? Go to hell. It's got a little protector for that, so that it can wear a little more fabricy. But I think it was her that took a gnarly bump that scared the hell out of me. But regardless of that, we'll get the outfit off. So she's got kind of like the Mandy Rose. The Mandy Rose Elite had these funky hands so she could do her pose. Io has the same kind of hands, very similar. And she comes with an alternate pair. Let's check out that alternate pair after I get this awesome robe off. So it's kind of that plasticky vinyl, not leather kind of get up. Very shiny. It's got wonderful detailing. And, right there, little dangly bits. It does not say which specific look this is, if it is match specific or if this is just pretty much her gear. But there's a look ready for action. Good torso bend. I mean, I got a good face scan. And I got this fig. I wish there was a way. I should probably invest in a pedestal so I can just be it's right here. But pardon me a moment as I produce her fists. 2 hands with the little, so she can hold stuff. Like a kendo stick if you would like. Put that stuff in the trash. And 2 posy hands with very unique, I guess, she's got little forearm bracers that are separate, not molded. Those are separate pieces. That's pretty rad. I don't know if they're supposed to be. I'll admit, I'm not terribly familiar. I mean, I'm always stocking up for Fig Fed and whatnot, but I think maybe it is an elbow pad and I'm an idiot. It's possible. I don't watch NXT. I watch AEW. And this figure was much applauded. And so when I saw it on the peg, rare, with a few others at Target, they had the 25% off coupon for November. And so I got this bad boy, bad fig. I got this for about $15. So how could I say no to a figure that people were dying for that I was going to let breathe anyway? Because I really do need you got to fill in the ranks of the women's division. So I'll give her 1-1. Probably my most like, I don't know nothing. It isn't that she's like it isn't that she's like before my time or after my time. I don't know. I don't watch the E all that often anymore because it's hard to watch pandemic days. But this is probably the one like modern roster person on the Elite Wave that I'll have kind of a hard time. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know what they do. I'm sorry, but your figure's awesome. And this will complement, as Bill McKenna stated, this will go well with the superior like kick. Superior, hold on, no offense. Yep, good ball socket. The superior Asian female collection, as it is a very detailed and ornate work of action figure art. And I'm pretty sure these are gauntlets because they don't look like they can slide up. So I think they're just separate molded gauntlets. So awesome! She'll look good in her robe as she makes her entrance to get, to challenge Asuka or Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Who knows what the Fig Fed may hold? Not me. Who has the time for such things? But there it is. Is it figure of the year? I mean, it probably doesn't help my vote. That's how I do it. One of each. It probably doesn't help my vote for figure of the year that I don't know who this is exactly. I know she's a female wrestler. I know that I've seen like maybe one match as referenced, but figure of the year, the coat's great, but John Morrison has a cool coat. It's got to be a little bit more than that. I mean, it does justice to the character. Bianca Belair's still part of 2020, and Bianca Belair's elite with those private party elites. That might be a strong contender. But, this is also the year where technically we get Hollywood Hulk Hogan Ultimate Edition. And I don't see that getting dethroned in my book. But then again, I sound like, bald middle-aged guy. So there it is. But it's a good figure. I can't wait to review it. But we also have a Roddy Piper coming up. So that's my bias. But yeah, solid stuff. I got a deal ski for once at Target. They still have my pre-orders. Send me my pre-orders. Are they safe? Are they okay? Don't cancel me, bro. It's bad enough that Walmart is doing their thing. But yay, Fig. Yay, 10 unboxings. I still haven't delivered RoboCop 2 yet, but for Io Shirai and WWE Elite Wave 79, this is Billy from the One Stop Geek. Redo. This is Billy from the One Stop Geek Shop podcast. Unboxing. Let's make 10 more. Never grow up, never surrender. Oh, end it. End it now. Why won't it listen to me?